my channel. In today's video, I have a very special video. You guys requested this video last month and it is going to be my entire fragrance collection. Now, this is an updated video on my channel. I believe I have 1 or 2 other videos on my channel. I'll link them down below. Whew, I have quite a bit of fragrance. If you've been watching my channel for the past 1.5 to 2 years, I've recently become quite obsessed with fragrance. I feel like every new season I need at least 5 fragrances. I'm not sure why I feel that way, but it's definitely a problem that I'm having. I do not want to outgrow my current storage, and we'll get to that in a moment. But unfortunately, I'm already outgrowing it and I just moved into it. So we'll get into all that good stuff. So if you guys would like to see my entire fragrance collection, please keep watching. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this content, if you get halfway through this video and decide you love fragrance or you love my collection, don't forget to hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I focus on everything that I love in life: beauty, fashion, fragrance, anything of the sort, weight loss, health. So if you'd like to see more content, definitely subscribe and also give this video a like to help boost it to the rest of YouTube world. It really helps me out. Okay, I have been dreading doing this video for so long because my collection has grown, I feel like, a lot since the last fragrance collection video I did. Maybe it was 1.5 years ago, and it's becoming a bit overwhelming. I recently put together my fragrance cabinet, which I will show you guys. It's where I house all of my fragrance, and I'm already outgrowing it. I think I need to add another shelf in it. Now, it doesn't have the option to have a 3rd shelf, so I will have to build one. But I got that fragrance cabinet because I wanted to keep my fragrance in a dark place. This is the first thing I would recommend. If you have a fragrance collection, if you're building it, or if you want to get into fragrance, definitely store your fragrance in a cool, dark place. You don't want the light to oxidize any of your fragrance. That actually helps it turn old more quickly. So you definitely want to keep your fragrance out of direct sunlight. Previously, I was storing my fragrance in a tray on my vanity in my bathroom, and there were only spaces for about 20 of them, so I had to upgrade to something larger. I like the setup that I have. It's just too small, but I will link that cabinet down below. Now, I did have to assemble it myself, but I love it. It serves its purpose. So let's hop right into my collection. I'm gonna start with House of Sillage. Reason being, I am selling these fragrances. I've had them in my collection for over 1 year, and I do not like them. I will link my House of Sillage videos down below. I'm not gonna get too much into it in this video. I'm also not gonna be specifically talking about fragrance notes because I can get to talking and never stop. But the House of Sillage fragrances are beautiful, I will say that. So they come in these boxes. So this is the House of Sillage Holiday, and it's a gorgeous fragrance. I honestly didn't think I would like the House of Sillage. I thought the cupcakes were rather juvenile, and then I purchased 2 and I fell in love, and then I quickly fell out of love. But this is the House of Sillage Holiday. It features, I believe, 128 crystals on the top, and they are multicolored, and it just looks like a really festive cupcake. I will be selling this one. If you are interested, definitely drop a comment down below or feel free to email me. The second and final House of Sillage fragrance that I have is Tiara, and it comes in the same packaging. This is how all House of Sillage comes. And this is what Tiara looks like. So you have like a cognac amber colored juice in a blue tinted bottle with about 128 crystals on top. This is more of an oriental, creamy, nutty floral scent. Yeah, a creamy, nutty scent. The Holiday is more of a sparkling, citrus balsam scent. It definitely smells like holiday. It's a little lighter, a little more citrusy. Both scents are nice. They're just not my zhuzh. So if you are interested in those, I will leave the links down below so you can read up on them and let me know if you'd like to purchase them. Okay, let's get into all the other ones that I currently have. Now, if you notice that I don't have some fragrances, I did a fragrance overhaul about 1 year ago and I got rid of a lot of things. But let's start with Louis Vuitton because that's what I have in front of me. The first that I actually ever received is Attribution, and this is a beautiful chocolate rose scented fragrance. It is intoxicating, it is sexy. This is great for date night. I wore it this past Valentine's Day. It's heavy, it lasts a long time, it smells nice wearing it to bed. It's so sexy and feminine and sweet. Chocolate Rose, she is your girl. So this is Attribution and I am obsessed with her. Okay, my second Louis Vuitton scent, second and final, is Airs d'Absence, and this is a rose light green fresh scent. I believe it has like balsam in it, maybe. There's another light floral note in it. This is a pretty girl scent. It is definitely not like a Attribution. This is more sexy. This is more everyday. This is gonna be office friendly. You can wear it to work, wear it to run errands. It's very exuberant and it's like sparkling and feminine. It's beautiful. It's a rose scent, but definitely a different type of rose. I love it though. It's definitely not a heavy hitter. It's nothing that you need in your collection, but if you are a fragrance lover and a rose lover, you would really enjoy this. And once again, that's Airs de Absence by Louis Vuitton. Okay, next is another one of my favorites, and this is Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Oh my goodness. This is a regal, strikingly bold, intense floral, heavy hitting, just beautiful, badass scent. It's definitely a good girl who has gone bad. I always say that this is my wedding scent. I don't know what that says about me, but to me, it just smells regal and beautiful. It's a really heavy floral scent, but it's also just so like mesmerizing. This is a lovely, lovely scent. I wear this in all 4 seasons. This is the only Kilian scent I have, and I'm obsessed. Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Okay, then we have one of my favorite scents of all time. This is Bond No. 9 Astor Place. This was the first Bond No. 9 scent I ever purchased. The bottle pretty much says it all. This is a strikingly bold and fun scent. It just smells like violet and patchouli and musk. It has just a sweet tartness to it. It's really androgynous. You wear this scent, you walk in a room and you own it. It is just everything. This is my birthday scent. I wear this every year on my birthday. You cannot beat this scent. Very strikingly intense though. If you don't like really bold scents that people are gonna wanna remark on and ask you what you're wearing, you might not wanna wear this. It's not too sweet. It's not too musky. It's just that very fine line right in the middle. It's a great androgynous scent, and this is like a regal queen. A fabulous regal queen. Love her. Bond No. 9 Astor Place. Okay, my next scent is another gold bottle, and this is none other than Swiss Arabian Shagaf Oud. This just makes me want to go on vacation in the Middle East. This is rose, praline, oud, saffron, just wow. Very heavy scent. It's like a smoky sweet scent. It almost has notes of chocolate or coffee in it. It's weird. It really does smell very masculine, but with a feminine twist because it's very, very sweet. But it smells like coffee and hookah and oud. If you love oud scents, you would really love this. This is the Middle East. Once again, this is Swiss Arabian's Shagaf Oud. Okay, next we have one of my favorite sexy scents for summer. This is Giorgio Armani C. This is one of the most classically just beautiful feminine scents. This is vanilla and a little bit of musk, maybe a little bit of patchouli. It smells like caramel to me. I always say this is the grown-up version of Prada's candy. It's sweet, it's sexy, it smells amazing when you're hot and when you're outside. This is like my patio date night scent. When you wear this at night, oh my goodness, with your body heat, it just smells so fabulous. I tend to only wear this at night. Now you could wear it during the day. It totally is a wearable everyday scent for some, but I don't know. This just always just gives me sexy, and I love a good sexy scent, and this is definitely a nighttime scent for me. I don't wear it all too often, but you just can't go wrong with Giorgio Armani C. Okay, my next scent is a newer one, and this is Amo by Ferragamo. My friend put me on this scent. If you have not seen the video that I did with him, it's the his and hers top 5 fragrances. It's really fun. I'll link that down below. This, when I got this, I believe I got it last year around Vlogmas. It smells like an orangesicle in a garden. This is like what I would wear to a tea, like afternoon tea, or going to brunch with like a fabulous hat on. Not like a turned up brunch, like a 40 and up brunch. This is just one of my favorite scents. It's such a light, pretty scent. but it's beautiful. It's such a wearable everyday scent. Wouldn't necessarily wear it at night, but it just puts me in the mindset of just a classically coy and chic woman who just smells so feminine. Like, she's that girl. Once again, this is Amo Ferragamo. Love. Okay, my next scent is a heavy hitter for sure. This is Coco Noir by Chanel, and I was so afraid to get this scent initially because I'm not the biggest fan of Chanel scents. I think a lot of Chanel DNA in her scents, very, very strong and intense, and I almost can't take them, but this one, oh my goodness, sexy, date night, you want to be that girl. Yes, she's everything. I love this one so much. Now this one almost has the DNA of being like a cologne. It's very strikingly patchouli, maybe a little bit of amber and musk. It's very heavy and intense, bordering smelling masculine, but I make it definitely more feminine, but it is intense. Really love it. This is date night. This is feeling yourself and feeling sexy. Chanel Coco Noir, she's that girl. Next, I have Hugo Boss, the Private Accord scent for her. I picked this up this summer after my girl Perfume Lover 80 sent me a sample. Oh my goodness. I wore this during the day for my birthday this past year. This is Mandarin Orange. This is Cocoa. It's like, this is summer on a tropical island when you're wearing all whites and you have on big, bold black sunglasses and you don't want to smell like a typical tropical scent. I mean, hello, the bottle is gorgeous. It definitely is giving me regal vacation vibes. Like, she's on vacation. She might be doing a little work on vacation, but it's not giving you like a coconut, breezy beach type of vibe. It is beautiful. It's a little bit light of a scent. That's why I wore it during the day on my birthday. But I love this scent for the summer. It's just something different. She's a boss on vacation. She might be working. She's trying to relax. I love her so much. Okay, my next 2, 4, 6 scents are by fragrance houses that sell inspired scents. So we're gonna start with the brand Layered. Now, I won't get into how I feel about the brand now. So purchase at your own risk. When I like something, I like it. So I have not gotten rid of all of those scents. I did get rid of a few. The first scent is Layerd's Enchanted Garden. This is a fresh, soapy, floral, what's the note in here? It's almost like it has ylang-ylang in it. It's very feminine and soapy. It just smells young and vibrant. I love this scent. It definitely smells like a garden, but it's not a mature garden. It's a young feminine garden. This is a nice scent for just day to day. Once again, frolicking around the city, going to work out. I mean, I like to wear fragrance for every occasion, even around the house. So once again, that's Enchanted Garden by Layered. Okay, my next scent by Layered is my Sweet Dark Fantasy. And this is a dupe for Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. Now, I believe when I spray it on my skin, I can smell a difference. And here are my thoughts about inspired fragrances. I think it's fine. This scent is not trying to emulate Good Girl Gone Bad. It clearly doesn't have any of the same packaging, but it's supposed to remind you of the scent. I think as long as they're not selling it as being the same, it's fine. But I will be honest, as much as I love a deal, I also really fall in love with fragrance for the packaging. I like to see a beautiful bottle sitting on my vanity. I like to hold a beautiful bottle. I mean, let's just be honest. If you had the choice between these two bottles, which one would you choose? A lot of us would go for the Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad, but I do think it's nice to try out the dupe. Okay, my next scent is First Kiss by Layered. And this is a dupe of Parfum de Marly's Delina. Delina is a pretty girl scent, okay? It is in the same category as Airs de Absence by Louis Vuitton. It's a sparkling rose and maybe a little bit of patchouli with a little bit of musk, but it's a rosy, sparkling raspberry maybe scent. It's very bright, it's very fun, it's feminine. It's a woman. It's a beautiful, put together woman. And I'll pop a picture of the actual bottle of Delina. It looks nothing like Delina. I love the way the Delina scent looks. But until I use this up, I won't be getting Delina. But First Kiss is a great dupe for it. And I love this scent so much. But not more than I love this next scent, and this is Laird's First Kiss exclusive. This is a dupe of the Delina exclusive, and honey, ooh, I received this maybe 2 years ago. When I wear this scent, everyone, men and women alike, stop me and ask, what are you wearing? This is rose, this is powder, this is musk. It's deep, it's dark, it's sexy. It's weird. I wouldn't ever have put these notes together, and it smells kind of odd at first, but the more you wear it, it's just so sexy. It's definitely a bit more mature than the Delina in my opinion, but I love both of them. But this First Kiss exclusive, she is your girl. Okay, my next scent is by Alexandria Fragrances, and Alexandria Fragrances is a lot like Laird, wherein they sell designer inspired fragrances or niche inspired fragrances, and also some fragrances that they make on their own. And this one is called Fructus Virginis, and it is a dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I was never going to try Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Tom Ford's fragrances are just very, very expensive. I don't know. I'm just not into it, but this smells amazing. It's cherry. It's a syrupy, like, oh, this is a sexy cherry scent. Lost Cherry. I mean, the name depicts it all, but Fructus Virginis, which is funny to me, this is just a good cherry scent, a sweet, syrupy, dripping cherry. Like, it's a sexy scent. A lot of people say that they like mixing this with other scents as well. I haven't gotten into that. I'm still a little nervous, but if you just want a really sweet cherry fragrance, and cherry smells a lot like almond, you would really appreciate this. Once again, this is Alexandria Fragrances Fructus Virginis, and it is a dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Okay, my next scent by Alexandria Fragrances is called Mr. Sillage, and this was made to pay homage to one of the members of the fragrance community. I don't want to get his name incorrect, so I will put it across the screen. I want to say this is a dupe for, I'll put it across the screen, I'm drawing a blank. This is balsam, aromatic and sweet. Smells like vanilla, lavender, and musk. It is light but deep. It's very androgynous. It smells like a really sexy man, but I can also see a woman pulling this off, and women do like it. It's a very cologne-y type of scent, but it has some notes of lavender in it. And it's just so beautiful. It's a fresh, deep scent. I need to use this more, but I really, really like that scent. This video is gonna be like an hour long. Let's quickly get through it. My next fragrance is Lancome's Idole, and this is a beautiful lychee, pear, citrus, floral, everyday scent. This is the thinnest bottle of fragrance in the world. Well, at least when this was created. This is what the bottle looks like. It is see-through with a pink tinted liquid. I'm wearing this right now. I forgot how much I love it. It's citrus. It maybe has a little bit of rose in it. It's light, it's airy, it's beautiful, it's feminine. It's a great everyday scent, but she is so beautiful. I think a lot of people overlook Lancome's fragrance, but they are really, really nice. I'm so glad I put it on. See, this is why I like doing collections sometimes, because I haven't worn this fragrance in probably a year, and I'm embarrassed about that, but this is such a lovely scent. Okay, next we have an OG scent in my collection, and this is B Balenciaga. Now, I always talk about this scent, which I believe is discontinued, but if I can find it, I'll of course link it. This smells like tea. Spray it. This room is gonna smell interesting. It smells like tea and citrus. I remember when I first got this, it was like a rainy season in Atlanta. I was wearing this every day, but it's just a good, fresh herbal scent. It's very, very light. It doesn't last too long at all. But if you like something that's very herbal and fresh and citrusy, you would really love this. And once again, that's B Balenciaga. Okay, next we have, oh, such a good one. This is Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. This is a Floriental, okay? She's spicy, she's sweet. It's vanilla. It's like maybe a little bit of amber. It's just gorgeous. She is spicy. spicy and sweet and floral and heavy and sexy. This is a great date night scent. It's also a great summer scent, but I purchased this in the winter and I also enjoy wearing it in the winter. But if you like sharp, strong oriental floral scents, a floriental is the best way to describe it. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Love her. My next scent is an OG as well, and this is Gucci's Guilty, and I was wearing this in college. This to me is baby powder and gold. It's a very fresh but just luxe smelling scent. It's not one that's too popular anymore. I always enjoy it though. I don't know why I was wearing this at 18 to class, but I was. It's a powdery, fresh floral. It's very beautiful. It kind of rides the fence of being light yet heavy, but just a really nice, bold scent. I would wear this day to day. I would wear this out at night as well. To me, it's more of a fall winter scent, but a really nice one. I don't like how the bottle kind of tarnishes, so I don't wear it all too often, but she is about halfway done, so that's definitely, well, it was a favorite at one time. Okay, my next scent is a flanker of the Giorgio Armani C, and this is C Passion. To me, this smells like red apples. It's beautiful, it's sweet. It doesn't smell anything like the original C to me. This is red apples with a fresh note. It's sexy, but it's a little more light. This is probably, in my opinion, the daytime, more wearable version of Giorgio Armani C. I don't wear it enough. I think I'm down to here in my bottle, but it really is a beautiful scent. Okay, next we have Montal, and Montal is a fragrance house, a niche fragrance house that I love, and this one is Rose Elixir. Oh my goodness. If you have seen my fragrance videos featuring Rose Elixir, you already know that I adore her. I always say that Rose Elixir is my rich auntie scent. The aunt that is fabulous. She's childless. You can always depend on her to have a gift waiting for you. She always smells very intensely beautiful of a nice scent. It's probably this one. She's everything. I love this scent. Roses and strawberries. A lot of people say that Montal's scents are very synthetic. I mean, I do see what they're saying. It doesn't smell like straight rose and strawberry, but I like it. The notes really blend together to be really nice. It is a, I feel like I'm that girl scent. Rose Elixir by Montal, such a good one. Okay, and the last few in this set are all Maison Francis Kurkdjian. The first is Aqua Celestia, and this is definitely an aquatic citrusy scent. It leans more masculine for sure to me. This is a pool scent for me. If I'm going to the pool, I wear this. I wouldn't necessarily wear it to the beach. It's a little too citrusy for that. It does lean masculine, like I said. It's very tart. It smells amazing in the summer heat. I love this one. It's not one of the hallmark scents in MFK's line. You probably aren't going to hear about a lot of people having it. But because my collection is so large, I have to have some scents that I can wear if I wanted to cut the grass. I mean, she's not cutting the grass, but if I ever wish to do so, this would be a scent I would wear. Once again, this is MFK's Aqua Celestia. My next scent is Grand Soir from MFK, and this is amber. It's amber, vanilla, musk. Where did my child go? Oh, do you want to leave the room? You want to go somewhere? You want to go downstairs? One moment. It reminds me of being in a cabin on vacation, like up in the mountains. Wrap me in your arms scent. I love it. It's also androgynous. A man could pull this off just as much as a woman and they would each smell fabulously. But if you don't like amber, you may not like this. Now this scent was interesting because off of first sniff, I did not like it. I thought it smelled like an older man. Then I let it sit on my actual skin, which is why I always tell people, wear a scent, don't just smell it on a fragrance card, because this smells amazing on me. It turns more sweet and more vanilla, and it gets to be more inviting than just a strikingly bold, semi-old man smelling amber scent. So once again, this is Grand Soir by MFK, and I love it now. My next scent is my second favorite from MFK, Gentle Fluidity Gold. How could I forget? To me, Gentle Fluidity Gold smells like adult feminine cotton candy. It's vanilla, it's juniper berry, maybe it even has raspberry in it. It's very sweet vanilla, fresh and feminine. It's an everyday, very wearable scent. I wear this when I just want to smell like a fabulous lady. Like, that's it. Light, fabulous, and feminine. And my favorite scent in my entire collection and of all my MFK is Baccarat Rouge 540 Sexy Band-Aids. You guys know I affectionately call her Sexy Band-Aids. It is saffron, ambergris, musk. Oh, it's sweet. It smells medicinal. It smells very old school. I love this scent so much. It's bold. You wear this when you want to own the room. You wear this when you want people to ask you what you're wearing. It's very androgynous. It's one of those scents that is polarizing. You either hate it or you love it. This is not that popular in everyday life. When I go out in Atlanta, very rarely do I smell someone wearing it. Now, that doesn't mean they don't have it, but like, it's still a niche fragrance. It's not that common. This is old glam. Like, this is old money. This is old money going to a gala, a benefit concert. You're writing a check. We live. I love this scent. #1 favorite of all time. The next scent I want to share is actually a hair mist, and this is Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle. This I love after I have indulged in a cigar. I do like smoking cigars every now and then, and cigar smoke is very thick, heavy, and intense. Sometimes I don't mind my hair smelling, but let's say I have a meeting or something important I have to go to. I want my hair to smell nice and fresh, so I will spray this in my hair. Someone also gave me a tip that you should blow dry your hair first just to get the air out, and then spray this. It makes all the difference. Now, I don't think you can buy this anymore, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. It's definitely not a necessity, but every fragrance lover just has to have a hair mist. You just have to. Okay, and speaking of which, my next scent is Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle. I have always loved this scent since I was a child. My mother used to wear this scent, so it's very nostalgic for me. Citrus, patchouli, maybe a little musk, and something else that's very sharp. It's heavy, it's intense, it's very feminine though, it's classic, it's chic. Every Chanel lover needs this in their collection. Now, it definitely has that Chanel DNA, so it's strong, it's intense, it's bold, but it's feminine and it's beautiful, and it reminds me of my mom. So I purchased this last year and I do love this scent. Okay, next I have such a good one. This is Cartier's La Panthère. And this is a scent that I purchased years ago. I don't know the notes of this off the top of my head. It's been so long since I've worn this. It's definitely a classic scent. I can see a lot of ladies saying that it smells like an old woman, but if you can pull this off, you can pull it off. It is classic, it is heavy. It kind of smells like it has amber in it and some deep, heavy, musky floral. I mean, it can definitely lean old lady-ish, but for the right person, it mixes so well with your body chemistry. And yeah, my friend recommended this to me and I love it, love it, love it. Next, we have Versace's Dylan Blue, and one of my friends also recommended this to me. This is like fruity floral that smells a lot like apples to me. Let me spray it again. Oh, it reminds me of like a Britney Spears OG fragrance. Tart, it's fresh, it smells like apples, but like deep apples. I really enjoy this scent. I don't wear it as much as I should, but it is nice. I like wearing it in the fall time or in the winter or at night in the summertime. Ooh, she's just a deep, heavy floral, a really, really nice scent, but like I said, I need to use it more. Okay, so as you can see, these are the fragrances that I don't use all too often. They were all on the bottom row of my fragrance cabinet. My next one is YSL Mon Paris, and this is rose and raspberry. It's sparkling, it's beautiful, it's light, it's feminine. I don't use it too often. It's probably old now and I need to throw it away, but it's a nice scent. It doesn't do anything for me now. As you can see, I have so many scents. This one is just like, it's beautiful, but it's not giving me what I need. Nothing too remarkably different about it, but it is raspberry and it's sparkling and it's effervescent and I do enjoy it. I just don't wear it really at all. Okay, my next scent. Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. This is also a nostalgic scent to me. This always reminds me of my mother. My mom used to wear this to work for like 5 years, but it smells very chic on her. It's definitely a darker, heavy floral. It has like vanilla and musk. I like this. I don't wear it as much as I should. It almost has like a note in it that's very, very tart. And it's not like a feminine, like ultra feminine sweet scent. It's like heavy and tart, but I do like it. I need to wear it more. I need to move her to the upper shelf so I can see her. Next we have Twilly de Hermes. And this is a ginger scent. This just smells like fresh ginger to me. This is another scent that people might say is a little old lady-ish. For the perfect outfit and the perfect occasion, a ginger scent is just so nice. In the fall time, in the winter time, I really do enjoy this scent. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's ginger. There's nothing really too fabulous about it. It is a nice ginger scent, and yeah, I need to wear her more also, but she's definitely a great scent. My next scent is by Repetto, and my girl DDG LA Diva gave this to me. She said it's a scent that is not too often found in the United States, but she sent one to me and she is like a fragrance queen. This to me is like a citrusy floral, really nice everyday scent. It's kind of tart. I would wear this going to play tennis or going for a walk, but like you still have on makeup and you want to be really pretty and feminine. This is a really nice scent. I don't want to use it up too much because I won't be able to purchase it, but this is like a youthful to 30 to 40-year-old scent. Very feminine, citrusy, and just nice for spring and summer. I really like this one. Once again, this is Repetto, and if it has a specific name, I'll link it down below. Okay, my next scent is Chloe by Chloe. You all know I used to be obsessed with this scent. The one reason why I don't use it, which is why it still looks like this, is the bottle tarnishes very badly. Now I know I could probably clean it with a silver polishing cloth and some solution, but I just feel like this is not jewelry. I shouldn't have to clean it. So I purchased a roller ball. And by the way, I'm not showing my travel or roller balls. I just feel like this video would be way too long. But I do have a roller ball version of Chloe because I love this scent. This is chic. It's super feminine. It is a youthful scent. This is your tennis court scent. It smells like it has light white florals and patchouli. It almost has like citrus notes in it. Like it kind of reminds me of the Repetto scent. Very, very feminine and just beautiful. Like this is something that I think you could wear to work, to church, anything of the sort. It's not your sexy come hither scent, but like you guys know, every scent doesn't have to be sexy to me, but this is a nice everyday, just beautiful feminine scent. Chloe by Chloe. Next is the scent Arizona by Proenza Schuler, I believe. I actually received this scent from a dear friend. This smells very identical to the scent Lipstick On by Maison Margiela Replica, like those scents. It's like a waxy rose floral scent. It smells just like Lipstick On, except Lipstick On does not last for me. And I'm gonna spray this today. It's been a while since I've worn her. Oh, okay. This is a waxy lipstick scent with citrus notes. Maybe even some patchouli, but definitely citrus, lipstick, and wax. Probably a really strange combination, but something about this really works for me. And if you like Replica's Lipstick On, you would probably enjoy this. And it's cheaper and it lasts longer, so it's a win-win for me. My next scent is by Jo Malone, and I believe I only have 2 Jo Malone scents. This is Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. Shout out to my girl Happy Stylish Mommy. She put me onto this. I love this scent. It is mimosa, it is fall, it's cardamom, it is tart. It just smells like Thanksgiving. It's beautiful. It's not a sweet scent. It's not a feminine scent. I think this leans androgynous. It almost has like a vanilla note in it, but it's not sweet at all. It's very fresh and tart. It's cardamom. It is mimosa. It's beautiful. It lasts the best of any Jo Malone scent that I've tried. I have given a lot of my other Jo Malone scents away because they just don't last long enough, but I really do enjoy this one. And come fall time, I will be wearing her during the day. This is a great everyday fall time scent. Specifically for me, I only wear this one in the fall time. Okay, my next scent is Paco Rabanne's Olympia. Oh, Oh my goodness, and I actually have two of these. This is citrus, floral. Oh, it's very intense and sharp. I used to wear this to work and people would follow me around. I always say that. It almost has like a juniper note in it. Like there's something very fresh and like bursting about it, but it is a heavier citrus scent. Very, very sparkling. It can lean a little old lady-ish, I think I've heard people say, but I think this is a fabulous scent. If you are a scent lover, you will probably like this. It's not sweet at all, but it's so, ooh, it's just a scent that I love in the fall and winter that's inviting and vibrant and strong. I love this one so much. Once again, this is Paco Rabanne's Olympia. My next Jo Malone scent, and the only other one in my collection, is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is why I like Jo Malone. These scents, I mean, they can be a bit complex, but this is literally wood, sage, and sea salt. It smells like sage, not so much wood to me, but salt. I think this is a great fall scent, and I also like it in the summer. In the summer, it smells like a beachy scent, but not in the coconut aspect, in just that it smells like salt water to me. And in the fall time, I feel it leans more on the wood and sage, and it just feels comforting yet fresh. A nice everyday easygoing scent. Doesn't last long at all. Nothing I would wear to be intense, strikingly bold, sexy, and vivacious, but it is a nice scent. Sometimes you just need something you can throw on and wear around the house or wear wherever and not think too much about it and not have it tied to a memory. A lot of my fragrances are tied to people or places. They're very nostalgic. I love anything nostalgic, and so that's why I love fragrances so much, because they transcend my mind into a happier place and time. So I really, really like that. But this one doesn't do that. But sometimes you need scents like that just to kind of even out your collection. Next, we have another newer scent, and this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal. And I mean, the bottle is mighty scandalous. I got this for Valentine's Day, I believe. And for it to be such a new scent in my collection, I have worn a bit of it. I do not know the notes off top of my head. I will spray it again, although now there's probably so much in this room. It's honey. It's sweet honey with a sharpness to it. I was expecting something more skanky. People always say that Scandal is very skanky. It's not sexy. It's not scandalous enough. I don't know what I wanted this fragrance to be, but it doesn't give me that. I do, however, like wearing it to bed, so that is why I have used so much. This is a lot of use considering how large my collection is and the fact that I got this in February. Once again, I do like it. Is it something that I think everyone needs in their collection? No. I feel like everyone went on this whole thing about this fragrance this past year. I don't get it, but I won't be getting rid of it in my collection because I like wearing her to bed. So once again, this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal, even though it's not too scandalous. Next, we have our good girl Prada La Femme, and can we just appreciate this bottle? I mean, this is just everything. It reminds me of a Prada bag. This fragrance is a tuberose bomb. If you hate tuberose, you will hate this. It is intensely scented of tuberose. It is a heavy tuberose, very classic fragrance. I could see someone calling this an old lady scent, but to me, this is a scent that I would wear to like a bridal shower or something like that, where I just want to be very elegant and I still want to smell very nice. I still want my scent to project, but I don't want to be sexy. This is classic, feminine, and strikingly bold tuberose. Now, of course, it has other notes in it, but the one that stands out for me is tuberose. But once again, this is Prada's La Femme, and it is gorgeous. Next, I have Alexandria Hafez 1984, and this is tobacco, vanilla, and patchouli. Definitely tobacco, vanilla. I almost smell bourbon, but I think that's the mix of tobacco and vanilla, or at least how I take it in. It also has patchouli. I don't smell it out of the bottle, but possibly on the skin. This is a very masculine scent in my opinion, but this is something that I would wear if I were sitting outside smoking a cigar, which I do enjoy from time to time. Tobacco, sweet, vanilla, cognac. It's a heavy, really intense scent. Very, very masculine. Some people might say that this smells like your grandfather, but I mean, he's that grandfather. Like, he smells amazing. It has to be the specific moment that's right for this scent. It's not an everyday scent at all, at least for myself. But this is Hafez 1984 from Alexandria Fragrances. Next, we have another Alexandria fragrance, and this is Oasis Water. This is a dupe for Byredo's Gypsy Water. It says this is a woody, aromatic, balsamic, fresh, spicy scent. That pretty much accurately describes Gypsy Water. It's a soapy, woody, very light scent. This one smells a little more sweet to me than Gypsy Water by Byredo. I do still like this one. Gypsy Water is just that nice everyday signature scent where you smell like you just came out of fresh water and dried off with a clean towel. Nothing to stand out to me. I did receive these fragrances from the brand. I probably would not purchase it just because it doesn't do anything for me, but it served its purpose. Once again, this is Oasis Water from Alexandria Fragrances, and it is a dupe for Byredo's Gypsy Water. My next scent is by Alexandria Fragrances one more time, and this is Africano. It is a woody citrus aromatic scent. I want to say this is supposed to smell like Bal d'Afrique. It's definitely woody and tart. To me, Bal d'Afrique has a little more floral, like heavy floral notes in it. This does not smell like Bal d'Afrique to me, but possibly to others. Bal d'Afrique is a scent that so many of my friends have, and I like it on them, but I just don't know if I would purchase it myself. It is a nice scent overall, so if you're looking for a dupe of Byredo's Bal d'Afrique, definitely check this out. Once again, this is Alexandria Fragrances, Africano. Next, I have two Zara fragrances. I have Yellow Velvet and I have Apple Juice. Yellow Velvet is a, let me smell it because I can't smell it coming out of the tube. Okay, this is your maybe peony and pear and floral scent. This is really nice. This is a great everyday wearable feminine scent. It's a great mixing fragrance because there's not too much depth to it, but it's like floral and tart. I really like that one. I mixed this with Baccarat Rouge 540 and it smells really great. The other scent from Zara that I like for mixing is Apple Juice. Now, Apple Juice is a lot more sweet, whereas Yellow Velvet is tart. My room is gonna smell like confusion. Yeah, this, no, now I can't smell. Uh-oh. Yeah, this just smells like apple juice to me, but it has other notes in it. I will link this fragrance down below if you can still purchase it. Once again, this is an eau de toilette, something that I would mix with something heavier that I want to just introduce some citrusy notes into. A nice everyday scent, running errands, everything of the sort. It doesn't have great lasting power, neither does the Yellow Velvet, nor do they have great projection. So take with that what you wish, but they serve their purpose. It's always nice to have some scents that are not so beastly and overwhelming. Sometimes it's nice just to have something really light. Then I have my last two Menthol scents. First we have Menthol's Intense Cafe. Obsessed. Now, Intense Cafe or Intense Cafe smells like coffee, plum. It's very sweet. I did not think I was gonna like this scent as much as I like it. I believe I purchased it around Christmas last year. This is a sweet, sexy, intense scent. I believe I actually wore it on Christmas and I could not stop smelling myself. It's such a gorgeous scent. If you love coffee and sweet, plummy notes, you would really enjoy this. I think this could be an androgynous scent, but just know that it is very sweet and intense. It lasts a long time. I really love this. This is my second favorite Menthol scent. And my last Menthol scent is Moukalat, and this is not one of my favorites. So Moukalat smells like fake strawberry and vanilla. I think I got a fake fragrance though because it does not last long on me at all. Now, I did look everything up about this fragrance. All the markings and everything indicate that it is authentic, but it does not last on me. It's a beautiful scent if it could last. It is fake strawberry and vanilla. It smells like a baby doll from childhood. Once again, it's a nostalgic scent, so I love it for that, but it dissipates far too quickly, so I don't think I will be repurchasing this. I have to spray way too much of it, but once again, this is Menthol's Moukalat. Next, we have a heavy hitter. This is Rabba by Lattafa, and this is a staple in the fall and winter. Now, if you guys were watching me during Vlogmas, you probably heard me talk about this so much. I was obsessed with this scent. Everyone, when I wore it, was asking me what I was wearing. Men, women, people who like oud scents, people who don't. This is cognac, oud, vanilla. It's super sweet. It can almost be so sweet where it makes my stomach hurt. So I have to be really mindful of how much I spray. The problem is I love it. I'm addicted to this scent. It is cognac. It is oud. It is just, it's warm, inviting. I love it for the fall and winter, but like I said, it can make my stomach hurt if I spray too much. It also has like a note of incense to me. It's a very different type of scent palette than I normally have, but I do like it for the fall and winter, and I can't wait to start wearing it again. Once again, this is Rabba by Lattafa. Then we have my newest favorite scent. This is Mugler's Angel Nova. Now this is a flanker of Angel. To me, this does not smell like Mugler's Angel. Angel was the first proper fragrance that I ever received. My father got it for me when I was probably in middle school, and I was wearing that in middle school, and that's probably when the obsession started. So thank you, Father, for that. I appreciate it. But this is a heavy, fruity, floral that is just so sweet and yummy. I did not think I was going to like this. I typically do not like Mugler scents. It's patchouli, black currant. It has peach in it. It's a fruity, floral, fresh scent. It's deep, it's heavy, it lasts forever and ever. Make it last forever and ever. That's the scent. I'm obsessed. This I've been wearing so much of the summer. I just can't believe I like a Mugler scent, but I do. Our next scent is Casablanca from Swiss Arabian, and this is an apple scent. It's an apple with vanilla. It almost has like a coconut base layer to it. It's a very light and fresh scent. It's not a heavy hitter. It is nothing like Swiss Arabian's Shag-Off Oud, but it's a really nice, just everyday spring and summer scent. I purchased this just to wear around the house because I was in the house when I purchased this in the springtime, and I'll be back in the house this fall and winter, but I'll be able to wear it next year. A really, really light, easygoing scent, but to me, it is apple and a little bit of coconut. It's a tart scent, but I do like it. This is Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Then I have Tom Ford's Soleil Neige. My friend got this for me last Christmas. This is a winter sun goddess. It smells like you are vacationing somewhere tropical in the winter. The sun is beaming on you. You have on layers. You're by the ocean. The wind is blowing in your hair. You're a sun goddess. Maybe you're a little bronzed because the sun is out and you've gotten a tan. It's aquatic. It has, what's that scent? Bergamot. This is bergamot and like a musky scent. It is beautiful. It is underloved here on YouTube, but she is amazing. This is my Kendra scent. She got this for me for Christmas and it reminds me of her. So every time I wear it, I think of her. Once again, it's nostalgic, but it's also sexy and amazing and aquatic and bergamoty. Love it. Then we have Eau Rose by Diptyque. This is a soapy rose scent. Once again, this was one of the scents that I wore a lot during quarantine, which I'm kind of back at home now. It's very fresh. It's a tart rose that smells like a fresh cut rose without smelling like an old lady rose. A lot of times rose scents can lean old lady-ish, but I really like this one. A soapy, light, fresh, tart, freshly cut rose from the vine. It's beautiful. Once again, this is Eau Rose from Diptyque. My next scent is, I believe this is called El Extase Rose Absolu by Nina Ricci, and this is a dupe for MFK's Oud Satin Mood. This is rose, this is oud, this is sweet, sexy, it's intense, it's a come hither scent, it's androgynous, although this one leans more feminine. MFK actually designed this for Nina Ricci. It lasts a long time and it's a bit more sweet. For me, this is more wearable than Oud Satin Mood. Once again, this is El Extase Rose Absolu by Nina Ricci. I believe it's discontinued though, but hopefully I can find it. Okay, you guys, and my last scent is another one that I purchased semi-recently. This is Escada's Island Kiss. I have to give a shout out to my aunt. She wore this when I was a child. Every time I smell this, it reminds me of my aunt. Once again, it's nostalgic. This is like pears and coconut and pink light white florals. It's beautiful, but it's very, very light. I like this for vacation. Now this one might be old because it smells a little tart on me when it should smell more fresh. This, I don't know what happened. I haven't used it too much, but I do like the scent overall. This was a special edition one. I didn't know it at the time, but I think this one is old, but a great nostalgic beachy summer scent. You can't go wrong with something like this. Once again, this is Escada's Island Kiss. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my very long fragrance collection. If you have made it to this part in the video, thank you. Thank you for watching. You probably really love fragrance. I really wanted to make this one video because I just feel it's easier to see everything that I have all at once. So if you want to watch a little bit of it and come back to it, that's fine with me. But I love sharing fragrance on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much for watching. Let me know any recommendations you guys think I would love, because I'm always open to new things. I hope I gave you some tips as far as storage and organization, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.